It's week 3 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Jets, and it's all up next.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here in the booth. Partner, these are a couple of teams that struggled a year ago, finished out of the playoffs. They were under 500, but that's what you love about the NFL. A new season brings renewed optimism.
Absolutely, and really, Mike, a lot of new faces at critical places. I mean, there is a lot of new pieces to the puzzle here, both coaching staff and the roster of players. They believe last year is over. They do not think there is any correlation between the squad they're planning to put on the field today and that one that we saw really go through some growing pains and struggles.
He'll give it to Harris again. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. On play action, Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Daniels now on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Commanders first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now he takes off. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A give, and here comes Harris. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's in. Touchdown, Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off such a strong performance last week, Mike, where he did a little bit of everything. Throws for 3 touchdowns, ran for another, but most importantly, leads his team to the big win. I'll tell you what, he has his eyes set on trying to do the same thing here over these next 4 quarters.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate...
Hall is hit. He's lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Pretty fortunate right there, Mike. If that ball bounces just a different direction, that could easily be a turnover or even points the other direction.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
The visitors' offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
A fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready for their 2nd possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a 1st down.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago. Part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run. This is Hall. and he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They'll go again with Hall. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's gonna pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 19-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. That is intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. And the Commanders will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing is Daniels. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Throwing now from the gun. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. An attack is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And they'll pick up the 1st down. A gain of about 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They will run it over center with Hall. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Hall. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. They run on the jet sweep. They didn't fool anyone. Tried the speed, but did not get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remain. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and 11. Now this time they'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Commanders. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Breece Hall making his way back out there as the Jets are on offense again. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders offense going to take over here in the last minute of this 1st half. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. One final throw before the break. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, where it was the visiting Bears who come in and get the victory on the road. The Bears playing well early as they get it to 2-1 with the victory. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Las Vegas. And they lead the visiting LA Chargers at halftime. The Raiders locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. Lastly, let's get up to Buffalo to check on the Bills. And they were winners in that one over the visiting New York Giants. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. These two teams ready for the 2nd half, and so are we. So let's get you back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jets offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give up the middle with Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On the option, here's Hall. And this defense not allowing much there. They'll stop him at the 45. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They give to Hall. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's 3rd and 2. On the give, it's Hall.
Hall again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Jets 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. To the end zone. It's intercepted.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The Commanders' offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. They face 2nd down and 7. from the shotgun. It's Daniels.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this out to his running back. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets, as he'll punt it away for the second time. A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line. The Commanders' offense headed back to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. 2nd and a yard. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll try to run for it with Harris. And he's not going to get there. Maybe he's looking for a cutback lane, but that certainly didn't develop. And now it's 4th down.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string them out wide, nowhere to cut, take them down for a loss.
The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 12. They'll set up the screen to Hall. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From out of the gun, he'll throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. They'll run. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Jets are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New York. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone,
that's caught, so they get the 2-point conversion, and all of a sudden that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the 4th. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, Continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Daniels. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the 4th quarter. Massive 3rd down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Thrown left side, the catch is made.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
Encroachment, defense. Still 2nd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. They'll stick to the ground. He'll have a Jets 1st down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late. They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. 2nd and 6 coming up. He'll go left side here and complete this one. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Washington.
And the Washington first down.
On play action, Daniels. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd down. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll go with Harris. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Jets offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
They'll run it with Hall. And he's going to be taken down, and that will do it. 4 quarters, no winner. Let's keep going. We're off to overtime. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. Here comes a return from the 3. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing right, it's taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Throwing again, Daniels. This one complete, right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day.
Daniels going to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Harris. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. Slot receiver, headed right. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll have it. He'll have it at the 16-yard line. 1st down picked up as the running game comes through. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's into the end zone. That'll do it. They win it in OT.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.